What's up guys, and welcome back to On the Brick with another custom LEGO review. Two very quick things before we get into this. First, yes, the giveaway winner will be announced later in this video. And second, I want to send a huge thanks to Jaden L from Patreon who upgraded to the purple stud or my executive producer level. That is incredibly generous of you, and I sincerely appreciate the support. And with that said, today I bring to you the custom A-Wing from Extra Minifigures. This is a very well designed and very fun set to put together. In its size, it only contains 196 pieces. This set measures in at just under 8 inches long. It's actually around 5 inches wide depending where you count from, and comes into about 2.5 inches tall. Like I said, this was a very fun set to put together, and it took no more than about 20 to 30 minutes to do. Extra Minifigures designed and created this set inside of Studio. He based the build off of LEGO's versions of the A-Wing, combining different building techniques from those A-Wings that they released. And though as of the time of this video, the only available color is this blue version, does plan to stock really soon on different colors. And look, there's not too much to say about this set, so right off the bat I will tell you it is worth it and I would highly recommend it. Still, you can tell that some good thought went into making this thing. There are several play features, quote unquote, that you can use, including the guns being able to spin all the way around.
Spin me right round, baby, right round.
And of course, you can do the same with the gun on the other side, so you can orient those and move those around as you wish. Of course, you can open up the cockpit, and like I'm sure you've been able to tell, you can in fact fit a minifigure inside. If we take the pilot out, you can see that there's not that much detail in here. There is of course the seat for the pilot, there is a control panel, and that's pretty much it. But as I sit the pilot back inside, I do want to say that this is not trying to be some super detailed version of the A-Wing. This is more like a play set, and that's perfectly fine. Now, the last play feature, quote unquote, that you can do on this set is in regards to the engines in the back, where if you so choose, you can move them and orient them in different directions. You can simulate flying through the air by moving these around or something. And if we look, you can see that these two areas are held on by this pin here, which is actually really sturdy. They do a good job of holding these in place and allow you to have that movement at the same time. And while we're back here, I just want to point out how much I love this back area and think these engines look really good. I love the choice of going with this yellow color as opposed to a orange or blue that I normally see. Just the design of this middle engine, though quite simple, is still very well done. This thing absolutely will not fall apart on you either. It is an incredibly sturdy build. Seriously, you can see that I shook this thing around a whole lot and I grabbed it from a bunch of different areas on the ship, and there wasn't a problem with it anywhere. The whole thing held together perfectly fine. You're not going to have any loose pieces coming off or feel like you need to be extra delicate with any part of this build. Also, there is landing gear underneath, and there's only one at the front for obvious reasons. When you set this thing down with the landing gear in place, the back wings support it as well. And there's also one more thing about this set that I really need to share, because I did not have to buy all the pieces individually myself. Instead, if you buy that, Extra Minifigures has already taken care of that for you. But not only do you get all of the pieces, you also get this A-Wing pilot, which comes sealed. Yeah, this guy is included with the set. This set is available at extraminifigures.com for $34, and again, comes with all of the pieces and the minifigure, and you can get 10% off by using code BRICK, in which you also support this channel. And I also want to say that Extra Minifigures takes the time to make sure that the pieces you are getting are in good condition. I've ordered sets from him about 3 or 4 different times, and every single time the pieces came in good condition. edition. I can't say they are new because I really just don't know, but I can say that they don't come yellowed, dirtied, scratched or bitten, or anything other than good and clean. So for $34 or $30.60 if you use my code, this set is 100% worth it. Also, here it is next to the only A-Wing playset that I own. This is obviously an older A-Wing, but I just wanted to show what they looked like compared to each other. And as I show them, I want to say one more quick thing. Extra Minifigures is doing what I think should be done with these custom sets. In my opinion, a lot of people who make custom sets way overcharge for what they sell. I was even told once that I should be happy with a custom set costing 30 cents a piece because on average they sell for 50 cents a piece. Extra Minifigures is selling this A-Wing at only 17 cents a piece. If he wanted to sell this at the rates of those other sellers, he could easily sell it for $60 or even $100. But he doesn't, because he's not trying to nickel and dime you out of every last cent. And that's not necessarily to say that the other people are, but it is to say that sometimes less is more. So again, if you want to pick up one of these for yourself and support the channel, you can do so by visiting the link in the description down below and using code BRICK for 10% off your order. Also, even though I have a discount code on his website, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money. So with all of that said, let's finally get to the giveaway. I am going to try to be quick about this because I don't want it taking up another 10 minutes, but I do need to say a few very quick things. First, thank you. That video did way better than I ever thought it would. The giveaway was to celebrate reaching 500 subscribers, and now we're at 1,500. You guys have literally tripled my subscriber count, and that is just incredible, so seriously, thank you. And as a tiny way of saying thank you, I'm actually adding a few more things to the giveaway. First, the winner will also receive these 2 weapon blind bags from Clone Army Customs. These are brand new and I have absolutely no idea what is inside. And second, the winner will also receive a sealed 20th anniversary Obi-Wan. And this is of course on top of everything else that has already been included. Second, I noticed that the 332nd ARC Trooper that I decaled was starting to chip, and I didn't feel okay sending that to a winner, so instead I had another one commissioned by Extra Minifigures actually, and that is the one that the winner will receive. It is perfectly fine and a lot better than the one I made. Also, in the giveaway video, I said that I was going to use this random wheel thing. Ends up that wheel caps out at 100 entries. And, well, there are 338 entries, which is just a little bit more than 100. So instead of doing that, all I did was I took every name, put it into this Excel spreadsheet, and made sure that I could randomize it. And every time someone else entered the giveaway, I included their name and then randomized everything like 10 times. This way, it doesn't matter how early or late you commented on the video, everyone here really does have an equal chance of winning, except those who actually read the description. As you might remember, my patrons automatically got 2 entries, and I wanted to add a way for you guys to be able to get a second entry as well. So hidden in the description was exactly that, and in the end, only about 15 of you actually found that and commented appropriately. So if you see double names or anything like that, that's the reason why. They are either a patron, or they found out how to get a double entry, or they are Jaden, who I did give 5 extra entries to for joining me at the executive producer level. Seriously man, $10 a month is insane, and that was the least I could do for you. So with all of that said, let's find out who wins. Alright, so I went ahead and put in the numbers 1 through 138 here, so let's find out who it is. And the number is number 18. It's kind of funny considering that there was 338 entries. Alright, so if we go over here, thankfully I don't actually have to do that much counting, and Shiny Mimikyu, you are the winner of this tremendous giveaway. Thank you for your support and for entering the giveaway. Please do contact me either at the email in the description down below, or I believe you're on my Discord, so you can contact me there as well, so I can get all of this out to you. To everyone else, thank you so much for participating participating and for sticking around. And I hope that you're willing to continue sticking around, as I absolutely will do more giveaways in the future. I'm not entirely certain when or what that will be, because this channel kind of grew way faster than I expected it to, but at some point and in some way I do plan for there to be more. So let me know your thoughts on the A-Wing and future giveaways you would like to see. Please do subscribe if you want to see more giveaways. And don't forget that if I get $100 a month on Patreon, I will do monthly minifigure giveaways. And supporting me there goes a really long way towards helping this channel continue. Thank you again to Jaden for joining me at the purple stud level, and for Chandler for joining me at the blue stud level. The two of you and every one of my patrons are absolutely awesome. Thank you all. I've got some really cool stuff coming up over the next few months, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.